So it looks like I'm close to getting into the 2 packs, huh?
You are. I'm hoping you don't. I will pay. I'm an honest person. I would never do that.
I would say I'm kind of cheating because Molstar is rank 4 right now. Still,
Well, Agent PW was 6. Um, Bandit Keith did ask us to shout out to his stream, so shout out to Bandit Keith's stream. Um, yeah.
great match there.
We are going to see Bandit Keith versus Reaver. Reaver with a Hunter. I don't think I said that word today at all. We have a Hunter, a Shaman, and a Paladin. Have we ever talked about these classes? Definitely not Hunter, right?
Trying to look at the what's here.
So we have
Um,
the Freeze Shaman, which we didn't get to see at all tonight. We're finally seeing a Freeze Shaman unless it's banned. We get the Libram Paladin, which we've seen a lot tonight. And we get a Face Hunter. And these are facing against the Garotro, the Owllock, and the Spell Scenario, or not Scenarian, Celestial Druid. Any thoughts on bans here, Armo?
well, I think this um, Face Hunter is what's my thing? There it is. I think the Face Hunter is in a pretty decent position to take out the Garrote Rogue and the Anaconda Druid. Um,
I
The
agree.
the OTK Owllock really counters um, the hunter there. Paladin, in terms of reverb, is basically good into it's decent into all three of those decks.
Yeah,
Can beat the owl. It's more like 50-50, and then the Garrote Rogue, it's pretty good. Just threat after threat after threat, and the Garrote Rogue does not have enough removal. And then the Anaconda is just you just play the Trods and you just lose. Buff the Trod and the Anaconda can do because they're mostly minion a spell based deck. And then we're looking at the freeze shaman here. I think that is probably the um uh, the weak spot
hmm
for reverb here. And the Owllock beats it handedly.
yeah,
Anaconda Druid is a little bit difficult but still winnable. And then the Garrote Rogue, same thing. Um, all of the matchups for the free shaman are in the red, but not too far in the red. So looking at the matchups here, I think if you're a reverb, you just ban the warlock, and if you're and if
fair.
you're and if you're Bandicoot, you're probably banning either the hunter or probably the hunter. If you read the warlock ban, you're probably banning the hunter, but I wouldn't
Yeah,
be surprised if it's a paladin ban.
I mean, Paladin ban right now is never wrong. I don't think you're ever mistaken to ban a Paladin, because that's how good Paladin is right now. Um, so they are ready. We're just waiting for their bans, and then we will confirm the match for everyone. Oh, we do. It is. You were right. It is the Hunter and the Warlock.
Oh.
Okay.
So I think if you're reverb here, you're wanting to start off probably with the paladin, and if you're bandicoot, that it really doesn't matter what you start with, the rogue or the druid. It's probably pit. I would probably, if I was in bandicoot's position, um, kind of understand that he's probably going to go paladin first, and then I would base my my decks off that. So I'd probably go rogue first, just so
hmm
that druid has not have to face that paladin right off the bat.
I don't
But then
disagree
again,
with you.
I don't think it's Bandicoot really needs to worry about too much of the Paladin. The Paladin's going to probably get a W here, as long as it doesn't draw terribly. The Shaman is really what he wants to target.
Speaking of doesn't draw terribly, Trog on 1, Noble Mount on 2, and probably just win?
Yeah,
Um,
it's versus the Rogue, and this is really in a difficult position here. He's gonna get some minions here, but he's gonna be able to deal with them both of those next turn. Um,
well, the problem
but
is Hand of a Doll,
pro-
Coin, Noble
yeah,
Mount.
yeah, that is a major problem. I think this is just Paladin's gonna get through here.
Yeah,
Just
this looks like a one of those classic paladins.
yeah,
Just Trog for the win.
yes, and I mean even if he's able to remove these somehow, which is probably is not gonna happen. Um, he's got the backup in the devout pupils, so
Yeah,
gonna be able to take out this first one.
yeah. Not sure how this
And
deck is still legal.
no, well, devout pupil broom here is pretty good,
Or
or
just
just
Libram.
just leave him fine too.
Yeah,
And this is already over.
yeah, yeah. Fair card Trog is. Very fair card.
Sometimes you just get that on one and you buff it up, and there's nothing anybody can do about it.
No, no.
There
It's
you
just
go.
what it is. As I forget the
So
name of the song says, it's just the way it is.
so we did see the rogue versus the paladin first, and now we're going on to the druid versus or the rogue versus the shaman, and this is where Reverb just needs to get one of these two shaman matchups to win.
Yes. Yeah. Um, I don't know how easy that is though, because Free Shaman does not have the best of matchups.
It does not have good matchups.
So I will challenge chat to get chat more involved with us here. Here's the question for chat: Am I going to have to pay packs for the Sharmo? And um, so the question is Molstar winning the tournament, and I would have to give Desharmo 2 packs? I will say I hope not, but we'll see what happens.
Molstar is up 1-0 versus Woodford, so
Oh, um, fair.
we do not. So Bandicoot um does not have the. I can't even think right now. Doesn't have the 3 mana 3/2 that draws you cards.
Yep.
I think it's probably just gonna trade this trader away. Probably what I would do.
Yeah.
Looking for that card. A little early for secret, so you're just probably gonna hero power. There we go. Hero power and hit.
Yeah. Frostbite to the face.
He knows what he's got to do here. He's gotta go ham here.
Yeah.
You just really gotta hope this druid does not get one of those cards. More draw here. Um, secret patch is pretty good. Can trade the trade away if he needs to. Probably don't want to play the second passage.
I agree.
Although you can now, you can get prep. You can prep second passage now.
Yeah.
It's actually not that bad.
Just making sure you get more cards. You're looking for draw at this point, so
Yes.
that's the way to
Neophyte
do
doesn't
it.
do much. Although it looks like that's all he's going to do. And oddly enough, he does not, out of all those cards, he does not get. I can't even think of the card right now. What's the name of the card?
Shroud?
No, the 3 mana 3/2 that draws you card. Why am my brain going dead?
Field contact.
Field contact. Out of all of those cards, he did not get a single field contact. He had 12 cards left in his deck, so that
He
means
did not.
both field contacts are in the bottom 12 cards of his deck. This is going to be difficult if Bandikeith. I wouldn't say difficult. This is going to be more difficult than usual if Bandikeith, if those cards are significantly in the bottom of the deck.
Hmm. Now, the key card here for Reverb that he's looking is Mutinous, but that Armor Vendor can do a lot of work.
Yes.
And we're still seeing a no field contact gamer. Hearthstone decided to kick me out of the match for a bit. Desharm, are you still in the match? Oh, it's my internet going down again. Okay, I believe we're coming back right now. Desharmo, can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay, my internet decided to go unstable again. What did we miss?
Uh, Finally got a field contact here. It's on board and it is stealth, and I don't think Reverb has a way to deal with this.
Ooh.
So just
I'm
gonna
just
just
I'm restarting Hearthstone really quick because Hearthstone does not like when you need to reconnect.
looking really difficult for Reverb here. It's a field contact on board with 7 full mana here.
Yeah.
He does have an Octobot here. I think if he does move fast enough, if he does move fast enough, he will be able to OTK this turn. He's got to move though, because this does go quickly.
Mhm.
Okay,
We are getting back, everyone. Sorry for the small issue, but I don't know what happened. I had Zoom calls the whole day and it was fine, and now my internet decides to act up.
so he's gonna draw spells here, which does not get a bleed. Oh, it does get a bleed.
One bleed is out.
I think this
Brain
is gonna be.
freeze.
There's the next Garrote here. Oh, this is interesting from Bandikeith, knowing probably his opponent does not have that much board removal. Definitely throw this away. Okay. At 4 health here. So Reverb's going to need to be able to clean the board here
And heal.
um, and heal. And he does not have the cards to do it right now at this particular moment. He does run. He does run the Brucon. That would have been really good here.
Now, does he have a
Okay, so
freeze?
he does have multiple. He's going to be able to gain a lot of armor here.
Yeah.
Gonna need to kill this field contact. I mean this
Yeah, the spell
spell
damage.
damage. And that is still think that's game over. I
Yeah,
still
that's
think he
probably
loses
game
here.
over.
There's not enough here. I think Rukon might have been enough. I don't think. I mean, he still has. The second Garrote, that's 6 damage. So we're going to go down to game three.
So we have the Celestial Druid facing the Shaman.
And I do think the Celestial Druid is a little bit favored into this match. I think Free Shaman um, does can if devolving missile. It does have devolving missiles. It could, if they do land properly, they could do some damage to his board. He does need to get on the board early and really just start pressuring this Druid if he wants to have a chance. Druid also needs to draw well as well. Probably just
Yes.
mulligan the entire hand. The Druid does.
Yeah.
Probably reverb. I don't know if I need armor vendor in this matchup. I probably throw everything away. They both do full mull. Pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
There is an excellent hand for Bandikeith here. You got Overgrowth, you
Yeah.
got Celestial.
Now you do have Frostbite, which is a way to buy time if you're Bandit Keith.
He's just
Turn
gonna
one
go
Overgrowth.
interesting.
Okay.
Turn two totem.
That's fair. Gotta do what you gotta do. Looking for any kind of just a lightning bloom or something so you can get that celestial down.
Could just Fireheart here. Hope you get something because you're gonna be able to. You can get that
Yeah.
next turn with the Macaw. Does he run any overload?
No.
He does
Rockbiter's
not.
fine.
Rockbiter's fine. Yeah. Okay, just gonna hero power, go face here. Still just turns away. I'm not sure if I like that coin, that early
Ooh.
overgrowth there.
That's the kind of card that could change the match result, that mutinous.
Yes. Gonna be able to play it on the alignment turn. Um, he's
Yeah.
gonna go ahead and play draw three, I guess here.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
So we have a lunar eclipse celestial alignment.
He's gonna go ahead and that is pretty damn good play if you ask me on that turn.
Yeah, that's a
Force
very interesting one.
It's gonna force him to not be able to do anything really this turn. He's gonna be able to kill something and then play this Umbral Owl if he really wants to, or okay. Got the Carpenters pretty good to get this. Nope, he got both nourishes, so never mind. That would be a bad draw here. Solar Eclipse is pretty good. You can also get Lunar Eclipse to kill things.
Yeah.
Second Nature Studies here is pretty good. Probably just grab itself another
Just
nourish
a
there.
nourish. Yeah.
Umbral Clear is probably gonna happen here. A really solid play from Reverb last turn. Now let's see what he can do this turn. Maybe Wind Chill here and then draw a bunch of cards. That's pretty good. Got
Yeah.
yourself a good old glacial thing. And you got yourself a lightning bloom. Okay, so you'll hero power celestial alignment.
I like it. Just go for the. I'm probably winning next turn.
I he's played 1, 2, 3 frost spells, so that
Ooh, this might be a very cool Bolner Mutinous.
yes, Boulder Mutinous is really good here. Oh, good chance to get Anaconda here. Does not get Anaconda. That is
Very
tough.
unfortunate.
had a really good chance to get Anaconda and does not get Anaconda.
No, I mean these are still some very scary minions, but if this had been an Anaconda, I think that might actually have been enough to switch the game slow.
Germinate this Anaconda if he really wants to.
Yeah, I
And
think you
draw a
nourish
bunch of
first.
cards here.
Just get a full new deck or hand. Yeah, that's pretty good.
Well, unfortunately for Reverb here, if he did get the if he did get the Anaconda, I think that's going to be pretty much game over here. But he's going to be able to fill up this board, play
Yeah,
the survival of the fittest on top of scenario wards here. On top of
yeah,
you know
that's
just
just everything.
this is game over for the
You
for
can.
Reverb here.
I mean, it's not like the oof. It's not like this celestial even matters at this point. But yeah, it's just so much. Your opponent is overloaded. You just say you're not doing anything. I'm killing you. That should be
Well,
game. Yeah.
yeah, Reverb had a really good chance, 2 out of 3 chance to get that. Actually, it was better than a 2 out of 3 actually. 1 out of 3 plus
Um,
50% chance there to get
the Anaconda.
Anaconda and did not get it.
No,
That's that. I think this game would have gone the other way had it done that.
I agree, and it does give us the finals. We have Bandit Keith versus Mostar. Those are
Yes,
some finals.
that is a finals right there. We're gonna go back to Molstar's decks here. Molstar brought the his um spell slash
Yes,
uh,
the
token
Fell token
DH there.
DH.
Brought Mozaki Mage and Garrote Rogue. We're looking at we just saw Bandicoot, his Garrote Rogue, Owl Lock plus plus his Anaconda Druid. Although I'm gonna say that um I think Molstar's deck does favor that Owl Lock. So well, if I'm Bandicoot, I'm really thinking, how do I get that Owl Lock ahead? Which
Yes,
deck is Owl Lock favor the most? And
it's probably the
we'll get some sense
DH.
here. Does not do good with her with the Groat Rogue and does not do good for System Mage. Both of those are low 40% here. And
Yeah,
having somebody as good as Molstar piloting those, you're probably even looking worse than that. Uh, the DH is probably your best bet here. So if I am Bandicoot, I probably ban the worst matchup for my Warlock. I'm probably banning the Mage or the Gorlock. They're both pretty bad. And then I'm gonna start off with my Warlock here. And then if I'm Molstar, I could read that. Hey, he might start off with his Warlock. He wants to get a win with his Warlock, so I'm gonna start on the better deck. So he'll start with Mage or Rogue, and then end with his DH. Kind of what my thoughts are. That's where this is where like you talk about Q order. This is why I think Q order is extremely important here.
I agree. I agree. I think um, it's this is going to be one of those that if you get the right cues, you're going to be fine. I think also this is going to be one of those where it's all about this warlock, and
Yeah.
we're going to have to see can the warlock go through.
I think if you're Bandicoot, you want to try to get as many chances to get this Warlock through as possible.
We do
So
know the
you
bans. The druid has been banned for Bandit Keith, unsurprisingly, and the rogue has been banned for Molstar.
yes. So we got the Rogue Band. So I am probably starting Mage if I'm Molstar, and I'm probably starting my Warlock. He might
Sure.
start Rogue if he feels confident that, hey, He get one win, but I don't know. I would feel like I would want that Warlock to get as many possible chances
I agree. I agree.
because the mage matchup is not unwinnable from the Warlock standpoint. So and
Mhm.
he does not run the oozes in his mage, so those weapons are Warlock weapons are bound to go off.
Yeah. We are going in. I think they're starting.
This didn't take too long, buddy. I think like 2 hours, 2.5, 2 hours, 14 minutes. Just not that bad.
Yeah, this was not that bad. We've done much longer tournaments. But there was a tournament that
All right.
was full control,
So,
right?
so yeah, so Bandikeith does decide to run the rogue first. He feels strongly he can get a win with a rogue and maybe get his warlock two chances if he gets to win here. We do see an Incanter's Flow in Mostar's hand, which is vital for this deck early on, especially versus another combo deck, because this basically matchup is who can go off first.
Yes.
And both of these decks can win on turn 7.
Or even earlier. I won today on turn 6 playing Mozaki.
I think with Mazaki, you're more likely to go off earlier than you are with Rogue. Rogue
Yes.
generally turn 6, you don't go off on turn 6, almost never. It's usually turn 7 or 8.
I
Eight
agree.
eight is very likely. Turn 7 is if you get a good draw.
Yeah.
Zaki Mage just can be gross sometimes. This is good play from Bandicoot. Just draw as much as you can early. He'll just pop the Shroud of Concealment next turn. Cantor's Flow second. Or no thoughts here from any other plays. Just
Mhm.
go straight for it. We go. Shroud next second Shroud here. Does not get a field contact. Very vital in this match here. Go ahead and draw. Nothing to report here. Yeah, play the Conjure Mana Biscuit here. Get 0 mana cards ready for Mizaki.
Yep.
There's that field contact. You can probably Octobot this turn.
Probably.
Gonna gonna put this away, get another minion so you can Octobot.
Mhm. Yeah, this looks like
There
a
you
very
go.
good Octo. Just everything is set to go crazy next turn. Both players are having really the hand they want.
Yes. So this is looking good for both of them. I think if Molstar gets the second flow here, I think it's really good, but not necessary. It's not necessary. All those discounts are just enough.
Yeah, I mean, you can even get one more discount with Siphon Mana. Ah,
You
there's
can.
so much discounting.
King Siphon Mana here. It's a good play. There you go. It's gonna do. Go ahead and do
Yeah,
that.
yeah, just make sure everything in your hand costs 0. Just waiting, it's a Mozaki waiting room.
Yeah. And not only that, you don't even really need at this point anything major. You just need Mizaki at this point.
Yeah, you're fine if you get Mozaki and if they don't have Neophyte.
And Bandicoot's really just going to hold on to the second neophyte.
Yes,
Probably prep secret passage. Probably looking for a shadow step here. Although that would fill up his hand, and he would mill a card.
I think you're also fine just burning that Shadow Step.
Well, there's a
Or
shadow
not
step, so he's
Shadow
gonna.
Step, just burning the card. But yeah, with this, you just get back the contact.
Well, this is a little risky here. You could burn the any garrote. You still have both garrotes in deck,
That's true.
and you have the guild trader. I think if you burn any garrote here, you're not looking good.
True.
If you're Molstar here, you're still looking to draw cards. So how you
Yeah.
do that? You probably need to get rid of some of these cards and then multicaster here.
The problem is, well, no, it's not a problem. You can literally just do it. Given that your hand has been discounted so many times, you're
There's Mozaki right there.
So it is happening next turn.
As long as there's no Colt, he probably does Colt next turn. Okay, so he did get good with the.
Yeah. You ever just kill them? Well, I don't think you can. You didn't discount Guru.
No, and it's turn 6, so I think he's looking at maybe next turn. He is gonna
Yeah.
need to get the next Shadow Step though to get this. Oh, the other field contract is there as well. Gonna be able to discount that and not really have to worry about this field contact. Leave it on the board.
Yeah. Now I
See if
wonder if he's going to leave something at 2 or not.
doesn't need the Shadow Step. I'd probably yeah, there we go. That just locks out Molstar for this next turn.
Yes. I like it a
Let me just play
lot.
that again. And this just sets up a next turn lethal for
Mhm.
Bandicoot next turn.
Yeah. Yeah, making sure
This
Mozaki Mage doesn't win this turn.
does win next turn.
Yes.
Bandicoot does.
Oh yeah.
Well, actually, I don't know.
There is no
He does.
Garrote.
He doesn't have a garrote, but let's see. The field contact is going to cost him 4 2. He's not going to have a discount on garrote. I don't know if he has a prep in his deck. I don't remember. I don't think he
His
does.
hand was no, he doesn't.
So so I don't know if he has enough mana. I think Molstar really just has to clear the board here.
I don't think he has enough mana. No.
I don't think he does either.
The
There's a
scenario.
garrote, but he plays a field contact and a guild. That's already 4 mana. He needs 3 mana. He doesn't have enough mana to play both garrotes. So he's gonna have to wait one more turn. And that is not good because I think Molstar does win this next turn.
Oh yeah, just look at Molstar's hand. There's no way he's not winning next turn.
It's unfortunate. Bandicoot was so close.
So
So
close. That
close.
was that was impressive from both sides.
Yeah, and this is where um Garrote Rogue would have won pre-nerf because you could have just doubled Ethereal and you would have won.
Yeah.
And Guild Trader was just there just as an extra, in case. But
Yeah.
now you have to use Guild Trader now. Guild Trader plus one of those things, and you just didn't have the mana. He's gonna go for it next turn, but this is it for Molstar. Just is gonna get the W here as long as he doesn't screw up anything, which not going to.
Yeah, most likely not. Um but
And if
I
you're
still believe in Bandit Keith.
you don't want to give me those cards.
I mean, want to? No.
Go ahead and just you can play that, get some more spell damage, draw a whole bunch of cards, and just win the game here. It
Burning
doesn't
a
matter.
Talon, it really doesn't matter.
Nothing matters. He's got enough burn in his hand already.
Yeah.
11, 12.
It's just so much burn.
And there you go. Molstar's going to take the first game. And
Wow.
his Warlock and and Bandicoot's going to have to win. His Warlock's going to have to beat
Demon Hunter.
the Demon Hunter now. This is good for Molstar to be put in this position here. Got to
Oh
win
yeah.
with the class that he really needed to, and now he just needs to find a win with this Demon Hunter. This is
Yeah.
going to be difficult for Molstar, I think. He's going to have to draw well. Going to need to be able to do the proper combos, but I do think it's possible, very likely, that he could get the draw here. Believe
Um
in the Molstar.
you mean the win, not the draw. Molstar just needs one game to close it.
Star says he doesn't even own Scab, so
He actually had his rogue banned a ton of times.
Sand here is looking a little bit sus here. Doesn't got some stuff that's not really going to help him at this particular moment. And same thing goes for Molstar. Doesn't really have anything. He does have the expendable form. It's a Dread Eye combo, but he does need
Yeah.
the hero to do that.
I think you just play the 2-3 here just as a body. At least I don't care that much about the combo.
Yeah,
Yeah, just you're also
you
just playing
pop.
Fel DH.
Yeah, that's so awkward for Bandicoot.
It's like
Just hero power.
yeah, the
Next
worst
turn,
card you wanted to draw.
next card you probably want to go for if you don't get anything coin secret could be a thing. That's a pretty good pickup there. Probably just you can do expendable performance or the coordinated strike here, get some minions on the board to push some damage.
Yeah. Yeah,
Probably
start
want to
pushing
save that
damage.
fury for turn 5.
Yeah.
So next turn's probably going to be the 4 mana 4/3. Oh, it's so bad. So you're going to coin here and just secret passage and hope you get something.
Yes.
Although you have 2 shadow steps in your hand, so you're not going to bring whatever you get back to your hand. So you're just hoping for draw here. That's not draw. That's not good. Okay, there's the draw right there. Swindle. I don't know if playing Octobot is okay. I guess. Although he can, if he wants to, kill this next turn without activating it.
Also, you're not getting draw.
No, you're not getting draw. This is not good. You just play the weapon in one of the
Yeah.
areas here.
Weapon Fury and you don't care.
You even trade into this pen flinger here too. I would have if I was Bandicoot there. I think I would have gone for the draw there.
I agree 100%. Feel like it's just a better choice here.
I think he'd probably trade. Yeah, trade the 2/3 in, keep something alive, get the 1/1 there.
Yeah.
It's like just so awkward for Bandicoot.
This is
What
like
there's
the
not
most
much you
awkward
can do.
hand.
Oh my
Oh,
god. And he's just gonna leave it on board and it's gonna die again and not give any. And there's the hero. Oh. So he could play right now he could play the
the
4 mana
Felgorger.
4/3.
Yeah.
Maybe get like a chaos strike and not have to play the Fury this turn.
Yeah.
Um
That looks pretty good to me.
Although he could just, yeah, there we go. He's just going to go. If he gets the Chaos Strike, he plays that. There we go. You play that. Hit the minion. There you go. And then you play the hero next turn. So you're getting some pretty good minions here.
Yeah.
This is going to
Um.
be difficult for Bandicoot coming up. And another terrible draw. Oh,
Oh
no.
God. I shouldn't have cursed him.
You just get the hero card here. If you're. Does he run 2 Dread Eyes?
Um.
He does.
He does. Yes.
So, so if he's looking for that second Dread Eye, he could close out the game if he does get some sort of minions on the board. There's the field contact, but remember both shadow steps are in hand.
Yeah. There's
So
no way to get a shadow step or discounts.
yeah, so this is really awkward. Not sure I would have done it the way he just did it right there. I think you could have cleared the board here if you
I
played the
agree.
ethereal first and then you did the prize plunder on the 6/3 here. I think he's a little tilted to be honest. If I'm not gonna lie, I'm not mistake. The good news is he does have a field contact hand, but the bad news is he's no way to activate it right now.
Also, there's a skull in hand. Just
So that
easy to
skull is
activate.
You get the Dread Eye here, free Dread Eye here. You're looking pretty good.
Yeah,
Um, okay, no Dread Eye, but just have some minions to play here. Probably gonna save that studies for next turn. If I would probably do that.
agreed. I think you can just go hero power and play the chaos whatever chaos leech. And just hero power, kill one of the minions, and hit 6
Dome.
damage to the face.
You probably if you don't get any combo cards here, you probably just go here scabs here, and you
Oh
probably
yeah.
just go scabs, just scabs it up here.
Yeah, Scabs is pretty good.
Send back those minions. I mean,
Yeah.
despite how the terrible draw of Bandicoot, he's still not in a terrible position here. Um, expendable performance though, I think I would just play one and just hero power go face, and there's a likely chance he does not kill all those. He does not have a hero power to kill them down this turn. He's expendable performance, hero power. He's gonna have to run his two minions into it. Oh, glide! Oh,
I don't think
I,
Glide is the best chance. Oh,
I don't. You would. I don't think you play it here. That doesn't happen here.
no. Well, you
Like he's
can. You
just.
can Fury Glide. I don't like it. I really don't.
It does put his second field contact back in his deck, but he does get it back. It does give him a really good opportunity to draw now. Um,
Yeah?
Although I would say that Molstar is in a
Oh,
decent
yeah.
position here. Oh, yeah, there you go. That's insane. And the problem is the amount that he's not gonna. The problem with Bandicoot right now is he doesn't have any discounts on any of his spells. The only thing he has a discount on would be one of the Garrotes with prep. So he's gonna need some sort of help here, in terms of
Yeah?
like getting rid of his deck. He's just not going to be able to win next turn either. He just doesn't have the mana for it. Um, Molstar probably just looking to go do as much face damage as possible here.
I agree. You're doing very well here. Just keep hitting face. Your opponent is almost dead.
Next here, you're gonna finish drawing out your deck here, and you're gonna. It's gonna be really close here.
Yeah. I didn't think it was going to be this
There's a second
close.
shadow step. Okay, so he's gonna be able to win next turn if he Molstar's gonna need probably Jace here to win this match.
Yeah. Yeah.
Don't think there's a way he can win. Um,
Well, there's not enough spell damage.
that's right. That's correct. There's Jace.
Oh, yeah.
I think that's game over. He played both
That's.
Furies. He played a Chaos Strike. He's got a hero power.
Yeah, that's game over.
There's two. Well, maybe it's not enough damage. There's three. There's five, eight. Oh, it's one off. It's one off.
Even then, I don't know if there's enough spell damage to need the.
Yeah, there's not enough spell damage to win.
Yeah?
Play the Guild Trader, double Garrot, still not enough damage. It's 4 times 6, 24. So he's off by 3.
Yeah? Re-nerf this would have worked.
Yes.
Wow.
Looks like Molstar is going to get the win here.
All-Star gets the win. What a series.
And I am 2 packs richer.
You are? I'll pay. Don't worry about that. I'm good for my
Oh.
word.
And the draw in this game. And
Yeah.
so Molstar takes the go ahead and take the first Maniac Monday of the season.
Yeah, and
So
he gets the first invite to March Madness.
I don't believe that Maniac Mondays get the invites.
I think they do.
I don't think they do.
I'm pretty sure Donde did put it in the list.
Did he?
I thought he did. That's a good
Double
question.
check here.
Yeah. Meanwhile, I will invite Molstar for the winner's interview.
Hello, thank you. Okay. Yay!
Okay, getting Molstar here right now.
Yeah, Maniac Monday winners will not receive an automatic invite. So, but they won't. He's not gonna. It's not an automatic invite for me for the.
Okay.
Yeah, but it will be in consideration for seating and who did not receive the automatic invite. So participation. So it does help with their seating.
Okay, so it's not going to guarantee an invite. I was
Yes.
wrong. Adding Molstar here right now. Hey, Molstar, congratulations on your win.
Thank you.
How does it feel?
It was feels pretty good because I said in chat that I totally forgot it was Monday, that the tournament was today, and I eventually came in after hat pinging everyone.
Fair. Hey, it worked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You were my pick to win the whole thing, and you did.
Oh yeah, I heard. So what was it that you won? It was like 2 packs.
I got 2 packs from Lotus Knight. Thank you. I have all the
Was your
cards now, so so I got a little bit more dust for
I can
next
wait for next
expansion.
expansion if you would like.
No, you're good. You're good.
was
But
your
that's
pick
awesome.
out of the blue, or
No, I
like
just knew you. I just knew you're a great player and very well prepared, very solid on all your moves and everything. So
oh yeah, I would say I didn't prepare for this tournament, but it's just being on ladder so much that it
yeah,
just carries over.
yeah. And a lot of the decks that you played, correct me if I'm wrong, are very similar to decks that have been played in the past. Maybe
Yeah,
minus
that's
Mozaki Mage,
true.
but Mozaki Mage was played before a
It was
couple
played, yeah.
seasons ago. So really, really just similar deck and not much to learn, I think. But that I love your DH. I thought it
Yeah.
was I thought it was sort of your weak deck, but you just
No,
proved me wrong.
that for me that was my strong deck. I don't think I
Yeah.
lost with it today.
No.
No.
It's the first deck I wanted in my lineup. Plus, I'm most comfortable with it. Like
Mhm.
when I posted it on Twitter first, people thought it was kind of memey with Mage Hunter and stuff. But
Yeah.
I thought it was actually really solid.
Yeah. Do you use that Mage Hunter to tap down Paladin shields and stuff so you can get through them?
Yeah, that's any deck with Trogs, and I've in this tournament I did it against big minions in Quest Rogue, the informant
Yeah.
that becomes big. Yeah, it's basically like a giant buster.
Yeah. And you run 2 of them too.
Yeah,
And how often did you get to do the expendable formers Dread Eye combo with
uh,
Kurtrus?
I think I did it once or twice. But the thing is, this deck has different win cons, so you can just
Yeah.
roll them down. You have just damage in your deck, or you can just Jace, or you can do the experimental performance combo.
Yeah.
Even then, you got two expendable performers there. You just fill the board with 1/1s, and now they got to deal with that too.
Yeah, and then just like playing minions like in the early game also can get some chip damage is what I've noticed. Like sometimes you just play Fellfire Deadeye on 2 and then it doesn't get cleared. And then I just like get a bunch of chip damage in those matchups where like I don't have a faster OTK, but if I whittle them down in the meantime while they're doing like their own OTK, then I'll just like I won't need a full OTK. I could just half OTK them and stuff.
Mhm.
I saw you did that versus Bandicoot. You just started playing minions and minions
Yeah,
and forced him to use his combo pieces. And
Yeah.
eventually he actually used up all his combo pieces there at the end. Didn't have enough to kill you.
yeah, that's true. Like at first, I didn't think that this deck was like good against Rogue. I thought Rogue, like Garrett Rogue, was the counter, but like I think off the stats, I'm like 8-2 or something against Rogue in total. So
Nice.
there's like different ways to win in this matchup.
Yeah. It's ridiculous. I mean, you got all the fell damage plus Jace. You're kind of your finisher there, and then you got the expendable performers Kurtrus combo, and
Yeah,
even those
like
Kurtrus himself is really gross sometimes.
yeah, even on its own, yeah, with just like rushers. Mage Hunter also helps with that too. Another 2 damage.
Yeah. And it really helps against Trogs.
True.
How do you feel about Mozaki Mage in the current meta in terms of tournament play? Do you think it's going to be you're going to see this a lot more in a lot of the higher end players,
Well,
grandmasters
yeah,
slash tournaments?
I think Siphon Mana made it like a lot more consistent because like there's less of a time where like your hand's just full costed stuff. So
Yeah.
it like before you needed like flow only like in the early game to like reduce your hand, but you just like double your chances with Siphon Mana. Like you'll get it
Yeah.
eventually. So
And there was that last game you played. You only played one of the flows, and then you did the Siphon Mana, and that was enough. You
yeah,
didn't really need anything else.
I was ready to like do the OTK like the turn before, but he did the Colt Neophyte
Yeah.
like twice. I think one I might have been able to get lethal too. So, but he didn't have it on turn 7. So I was just lucky I got the flow.
Mhm.
There was a couple games ago too as well. You were playing against I believe it was an Owlock, and they hadn't done anything yet. And I think you were just playing it safe too. You weren't.
Yeah, I
You
was
you
playing it
knew you
safe.
had. You could have probably won, but you were like, you know what? Probably not. I don't want to screw it
Yeah,
up, so I got another turn. I'll just wait.
yeah. I was like, I didn't see Owl yet, so like I didn't think he'd kill me. And then he played Owl and then a bunch of stuff in the same turn. And
Yeah.
like I thought I was dead because if you play that, then you assume you're dead.
He
But
was one mana
apparently,
off.
yeah, I looked over the bot afterward. Uh, so it was like a really close game.
So, what do you feel about the new meta right now? Do you think this new expansion really spiced things up, or you think it's kind of some of the
Um,
same old, same old?
it should be the same pretty much decks plus like the like some different inclusions like scabs and rogue, siphon mana and mage. Um, and celestial druid there's like guff. So it's pretty much going to be the same archetypes. I I feel like I don't think Owl OTK is that strong, but it might still be played anyways
Yeah.
because
Sure.
there's counters to it.
Yeah. Yeah.
But you know what is strong? Trog.
True. And
That's where your mage
nobody
hunter
is
comes
really
in.
countering it. Yeah,
No,
nobody's really
yeah,
countering it as much as I am.
yeah. And it's so gross when you get those on the paladins, but those mage hunters, man, they're just insane. You kill them, and the mage hunter still lives.
Yeah. So they had to remove it. And I had 2 devolving missiles in my mage, which was like teched in.
Yeah. Just for that.
Yeah, it like I faced a couple paladins too, and I got like 2 devolvings on 2 blessings of authorities in this tournament, so it turned out to be
Well,
really good.
well, hey, congratulations on your last minute win there. It just goes to show your level of ability, and glad to have you here, and glad to have you join us for the first Maniac Monday tournament.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Um.
it was a fun time to play.
Yeah. I want to ask if you have any shout outs, anything, say Molstar. Um. All yours. Go for it.
Um, I guess follow me on Twitter.
Awesome.
I had 2 rank 1 decks in the first week of the expansion, so yeah.
Um.
You see, and I gotta say, if you see Molstar playing DH, be scared.
Also true. Well, I will take this as the opportunity to close our stream. I want to thank everyone to play tonight. I'm not going to read all names, but a very special thanks to Molstar and to Bandit Keith. And congratulations to Molstar and to Bandit Keith for their amazing results. Um, I want to thank Desharmo for casting here with me and for organizing this for everyone. This has been a great tournament, and as always, these tournaments are so smooth. So thank you for everything.
Yes, thank you so much for operating for us, and
Yeah,
they're not smooth because of me. They're smooth because we got a good pastor and co-op there. So
I mean,
and also I love my THL members who are smooth. I don't think I had a single problem this uh,
no,
entire tournament. Everyone was flowing real smooth.
yeah,
So
always awesome where we have no issues. I just want to one more time thank everyone for playing. Tomorrow I will be back with Hearth Center. Desharmo's not joining me for Hearth Center this week, which I'm very sad about. But I'm super excited to bring you some of our new names. We're going to have Corridon, we're going to have Wild Nine, and I believe we have who else do we have tomorrow? I already forgot because I'm way too tired at this point. We also have Bone Masher directly from Australia. So come around, check us out. It's going to be a fun show talking about the new season. And yeah, other than that, I wish you all a good night, and we will see you all later.
guys.